All right, folks. All right, folks. Welcome back, East Coast Darts, and we are live, coming to you live from the Columbia Social Club. Here, this is Philadelphia Premier League, night number 4. We're down to our final 8. I am Troy Colon, here with East Coast Darts, joined by Mr. Matt Forkin. He may not say a whole lot, but he does a lot behind the scenes, folks. So, just give me an idea. Like I said, we are down to our final 8. The final 8 in this group here includes Mr. Timmy O'Brien, Chris Frill, Mike Companion, Jeff Marinucci, Benny Amadei, Jim Newman, Brian Calpin, and Frank Gorham. And our first match that we have up on the group tonight is going to be none other than Mr. Benny Amadei going up against Mr. Brian Calpin. And based on the current standings, Benny is currently in 5th place with 8 points, and Brian is down in 7th place with 6 points. But you know what? Both these gentlemen right here, I have zero doubt that we're going to see some high-quality darts from the two of them. You know, they just ran into a little bit of buzz saws during the previous matches as they are bulled up, ready to go, and we are getting underway with Brian going to be starting it off here, and it looks like, as I'm just finalizing all my little tweaks and everything here, this is a best of 14. Best of 14, so yes, it could end in a tie. Oh, just missing out on that. I thought we were going to start the night off with a 180 there, and already got some people joining us up there in the chats with Mr. Is that Mr. Lynn Brown joining us there in the chat? Is jumping in there with the Twitch bit. Welcome, and happy belated birthday, brother. Oh, nice little 125 start there from Brian. You know, we get our matches underway. Other matches that are going to be cranking out in this. We're going to be playing 3 total matches tonight. I'm not sure how many of them total we're going to be able to stream here. Other matches going on, Chris Frill and Jim Newman, they've been underway. Chris is actually up 2-0. Timmy O'Brien and Jeff Marinucci are underway. They're in the second leg with Timmy winning that first one, and Mike Campagna and Frank Gorham up, with Mike Campagna up in that first leg already, or taking the first leg. So, all right. But I'm glad that everybody could join us here. We got Facebook. We're up on Twitch. Okay, so make sure you tell your friends, family, spread the word, spread the spread the feeds that we got going out there. We appreciate each and every one of you for joining us. You know.
It's at your own risk, by the way.
All right. All right. So, this here again is night number 4 as we continue working our way down through the Philadelphia Premier League. You know, wow, apparently I said something over here that activated my Siri on my phone. I don't know why. But, these guys are working towards getting down to that final 4. So every point matters. Like I said, this is a best of 14. So it could potentially end in a tie. If the individual happens to win their 8 legs, they get 2 points. A tie is worth 1 point, and a loss is obviously worth nada. So, a little bit of a rough go for Brian after that 125 start. You know, whereas I don't even think he's tallied up 125 since his other 3 or other 4 go rounds since then. For those of y'all new to the Philadelphia Premier League and how this thing works is we've got 5 different majors set up throughout the Philadelphia area that you can garner points for winning in those, placing top 2, top 4, etc. And once all 5 majors are complete, they get the top 10 players, the top 10 players to form up and create the Philadelphia Premier League. So, all that being said, and also, some of y'all might notice in the background, we also have the Women's Premier League cranking out as well. Okay, get the Women's Premier League going, and I believe, let's see if I can pull up their information. Let's see. Maybe let me look at their standings first as well too. Okay, so this is their second night. Each group has played 2 matches already, I believe. Let's see, Brittany Jasinski and Jess O'Brien are both leading with 4 points, followed by Paige Dolan and Carrie McDonald at 2 points each. Tammy O'Brien and Kim Fee are at 1 point each, with Lil Ramos and Teresa Seeger. Well, the only reason they don't have any points yet is they have actually not played yet. So, some of their matches that are cranking out, Carrie McDonald is going up against Brittany Jasinski, and it's 1-1. Teresa and Tammy O'Brien are at 1-0 right now for Teresa. Kim Fee is actually up 3-0 on Lil, and Paige Dolan is up 2-0 on Jess O'Brien. So after tonight, there could be some definite changes with the could be some definite changes with the standings on the ladies' side. Has Benny there with 80 scored, 72 left, trying to set it up. Has now Brian with the double 10, or excuse me, double 5 remaining. Trying to keep up on all this action out there. Ooh, single. There you go for the 1. Oh, unfortunate double 1. It's going to leave him on that little odd 3. You know, Benny now with 56. Taking a look at tops. Let's switch over to that double 10, see if he can peg that just outside. So you know what, I'm going to flip up there because with 3 left, there's pretty much only one option that Brian's got. He's got to go that 1-double-1 route. Readjusting just a little bit to get a clearer view at the double 1. Didn't like that view so much. And I can't really tell if he caught it yet. It's blocking, but yep, he did. He actually did. That third dart caught that double 1. And taking the first leg. What's your plan tonight? All right. I hope everybody is enjoying the darts coming to you here live with East Coast Darts coming through Columbia Social Club. And big shout out to all the sponsors that we've got out there. You know, all the varying leagues that have helped sponsor, make this happen. The Premier, for our Premier League, we got the Philly Singles League, Advanced Singles League, Quaker City English Darts, Old English Dart League, the Women of Philadelphia English Dart League. And we just got our newest sponsor, MAP Refrigeration, helping us all out. All these great sponsors, make sure you reach out. If you got questions or anything, please reach out to us. Let us know. And we'll definitely be able to help you out. A number of our players are using day or so of getting ready because got a number of people that are going to be traveling down to go play at the Music City down at Nashville. So some of the people might already be down there watching us. So if we are, thanks for joining us. You know, but Benny's just finding it a little tough to find the trips at this moment right now. And a beautiful first start from Brian. See if we can follow that. We're gonna get our just a touch high. Still waiting for that first 180. You know, but back-to-back triple digits for Brian. You know, puts him in a good lead position. Benny needs it. He needed another triple right there to get down to an out. So Brian's going to have 6 starts coming here from this 142. Hmm, 51 scored. Just wired that. That first start at trip 17 goes. 74 remaining. May go with the 14s. Well, he will be back to take out that tops as Benny is back on a bogey number at 168. Let's see how much pressure that tops will be under. Trying to break the throw here. Take a 2-0 lead. And catches it second dart. Little break of throw. Quick update around. Chris Frill is up 3-1 on Jim Newman. Timmy O'Brien 3-1 on Jeff Marinucci. And Mike Campagna is up 3-1 on Frank Gorham. That's our other matches that are going on currently. Okay. I'm going to also pull up our, let's see, the information to see who we got for follow-on matches and such. So tonight, each one of them is going to be playing a total of 3 different matches. All right. And, oh, hold on, folks. There we go. That's a 180. That's a 180 right there from Brian. Great darts. As I said, each one of them is going to be playing about 3 games tonight. All the first round matches underway. The next go round, going to have Jim Newman going up against Timmy O'Brien. Chris Frill will be playing Benny Amadei. Brian Calpin will be playing Mike Campagna, and Frank Gorham will be playing Jeff Marinucci. That is our second set of matches tonight. And then our final set of matches, Timmy O'Brien versus Chris Frill, Mike Campagna against Benny Amadei, Jeff Marinucci and Jim Newman. Then Brian Calpin against Frank Gorham. That is your lineup for tonight. All right, so we got a lot of great matches coming up here, up and down the line. And that is not the follow-up that Brian wanted following that 180, following it with a score of 9. But I'm sure he'll regroup. Yeah, you can even tell he's got that little wild smile on his face, you know, that he knows that that's not what he wanted. Great first couple of darts right there from Benny. 98 scored. He levels this leg up at 200 each. Now it's a game of 200. Uh, 50 scored. Does get him both of them down to an out. And he definitely made sure he aimed a little high with that third dart. Didn't want to bust. Brian coming back up. You saw him in the last leg take out this. Did it on the second dart last time. See what his oh, just dropped it a little bit in. Oh, single 15. Decided to go ahead and bust it. Taking a chance at maybe he'll get back an opportunity at. Maybe we'll get an opportunity back at the tops again, depending upon Benny. Probably going to take a look at the bullseye first, so let's go ahead and zoom in on that. Oh, yeah. Now we're going to be looking for that trip 20. Yeah, he sets up. Oh, free setup 105 does put a little additional pressure on Brian. Oh, and unable to connect. And you can see the look of disgust on his face there. Catches it, clawing himself back in. That's 2-1 lead for Brian. As you know, it was a break a throw previous leg and a break right back. You know, they say it ain't a true break unless you're able to hold your next throw. Brian just jumping in, making sure or Benny jumping in, making sure, hey, I'm still in this match. A little quick update on the ladies' side. In the first matches over there, Kim has defeated Lil 5-0. Paige and Jessica O'Brien, Paige Dolan and Jessica O'Brien are locked at 2 each. Teresa is up 2-0 on Tammy O'Brien, and Brittany is up 3-1 on Carrie. So still no finals on our men's side. Okay, all of these again being best of 14. Potential for tie. Everybody battling out to get those 2 points for victory to try and lock up their positions in the top 4. And just keep it ready, folks, because when we get down to our top 4, through Kevin Wilkerson, who's been doing a fabulous job setting up and organizing all of this, the whole little setup here and everything, we've got some big stuff planned. So make sure you keep your eyes and ears open, because we got some cool stuff going to be happening here. Try and take darts in Philadelphia up to the next level. Again, for anybody watching, whether it's on Facebook or on YouTube or Twitch, okay, we're still got the issue with our Facebook page. So be on the lookout. Have a feeling we're going to be creating up an entire new Facebook page so that we can still bring it to you live on Facebook Live. So we're going to be watching, monitoring all of that. So we will keep you definitely informed with the way we're going to be going there. So oh, where'd he go with that third? Oh, it's a 177. That's a great dart. Gets him down to an out of 106. But Calpin may have first look here. Eyeballing this 170. Got that first one in. Oh, unable to follow up. All right, 121. We're going to leave himself on a 49. He's beating with 106. A great cover right there. 66 scored, leaving him on top. Puts a little pressure on this 49 that Brian's looking at. Going that 9 double 20 route. Benny now going to be eyeballing that same target up there for that tops. Trying to level it up at 2 legs each. Tough little kiss off the flight. Having to readjust over, get a better view. And just dropped it just a touch under. And there it is. At double 10, take. Breaking another throw. Another little break. After that first game of taking a little while, the averages are starting to climb back up a little bit more of what I expect from these two guys. One 140 action from Benny. After that first dart being right there nice in the trip 20, is unable to use it or follow up. So oh man, I'm seeing in there, even though they're a little quiet and not wanting to tweet anything. I know we got Aaron Quinn watching us through Twitch. Also looks like none other than Mr. Pete Guesswine also joining in. Mr. Russell Pete. Yeah. So thank y'all for joining us. Even have a new follow from Mike Simi. Thanks for the follow. Hope everyone is enjoying the darts. Coming to you live from the Columbia Social Club, Philadelphia Premier League of 2022. East Coast Darts, rolling it in, broadcasting it out, getting you the good info. On one side, we got the Men's Premier League. And On the other side, we got the Women's Premier League. And well, Pete's talking about watching Jake DeGrom's comeback. Okay. All right. I think that's a baseball New York Mets thing. I don't know. I've kind of stopped following that. All right. Jeno watching also. Looking forward to watching some good matches again. Well, you're in the right place because this is one of the top shooters in the Philadelphia area, coming to you live. So Benny, nice little 80 scored, 81 may go to the trip 19s. All right, but he will be back up as Brian's not on an out with that 189, but he does want to put some solid pressure. And right there, that 99 scored, leaving 80 left, is going to put pressure on this 74. Look for a single 20 and then tops. And catches it right there, boom, just like that. Man, I think that's 4 consecutive break of throws. Well, Pete, I hope you got the volume turned down on your baseball game and turned up on the darts. You know. But I know I wouldn't be able to compete if anything like a WrestleMania or anything like that was on. You know. Good cover, catching that trip 19 with a third. All right, while they're starting here, quick little updates. Other matches going on in the men's side. Chris Frill is up 6-2 on Jim Newman. Timmy O'Brien 6-3 on Jeff Marinucci. And Mike Camp is up 6-2 on Frank Gorham. Okay, again, all of these are best of 14, so it could end in a 7-7 tie or it's a first to 8. On the women's side, okay, on the women's side over there, looks like Brittany Jasinski is up 4-2 on Carrie McDonald. Teresa Seegert is up 3-0 on Tammy O'Brien. And Paige Dolan and Jessica O'Brien are locked up at 2 legs each. So we got great matches going up and down the line here. For all the action, okay, you can always follow the action. If you don't like listening to my voice, or if you want to check on another player, you can always follow it up on dartconnect.com. Look under the leagues for the Philadelphia Premier League or the women's. Double check, make sure I get the Philadelphia Women's Premier League. Okay, both of them are listed under the leagues, so you can watch and follow on Dart Connect for your favorite. But we also appreciate each and every one of you joining us here, just like all of our sponsors that we've got. You see them up in the top right-hand corner. And it's a good thing I don't have the microphone up there on the board. Brian made his comments known of how he felt about that last start. Benny, want to look at 164. May either go the 19 route. Yep. 2 different routes you can go with the 164. Either 2 trip 19s or trip 20, trip 18, but both of them would end up on the bull. 96 scored. It's going to leave him on a 68. 95 score does leave 20 as he just missed out on the tops. All right. Having to go after missing that first big number, he's going to have to go with the bullseye. Oh, well, it did clip into a single 18, which will leave him on a nice little 32 if he gets the opportunity. As Brian stepping up, eyeball that double 10. Oh, that's twice tonight I've seen him throwing at the double 10, hitting a single 15. The other time he was able to go ahead and bust it. Is Benny now going to take a good look at the double 16 and catches it first dart, hold a throw. Back at 3-3, and we are back on throw. Again, all the leagues that help sponsor to make this happening. Also, another great sponsor just added tonight, MAP Refrigeration. Huge shout out to Mike Peter and his crew. Always great supporters of the darts. They play the darts. They love the darts too, so huge shout out to them for joining us on the sponsor. If you or your organization and your business is interested in joining out to the sponsors for this, either reach out to us through East Coast Darts. You can reach us at eastcoastdartsusa@gmail.com, or you can message me, Troy Colon, through Facebook. Matt Forkin, you can also reach out to him through Facebook. Did another little change up on me. These guys are killing me, but it was a beautiful 177 from Brian Calpin there. That's twice they did the little oop-de-doop on me. Shifting that third dart, once by Benny and once by Brian, shifting that third dart down to the trip 19. All right, looks like we got our first completed match of tonight, and that is Mike Campagna has defeated Frank Gorham at a score of 8-2. So that's 2 great points there for Mike, bolstering up his status of chances of moving up and keeping his spot in the top 4. So M&O Dart Promotions, okay. I think that's Marquet, Newman, and O'Brien with their dart promotions, everything that they're doing to help promote darts around in the Philadelphia area. But yeah, if you got any questions or anything, wanting to be a sponsor, like I said, reach out to us, eastcoastdartsusa@gmail.com, message myself or Matt Forkin through Facebook, okay. Or, reach out to us through the streams, see, throw something into the chats. I'm happy to oblige, jump on there and talk, chit-chat with people that are on the chats themselves. With Brian down to 76 scored. Benny was just trying to put some pressure on. Unfortunate bounce out with the third dart. 80 scored, leaving him on 219. So Brian will have 6 darts here for this 76. Oh, little high. That third dart got away from him just a touch. But we know he will be back. He will be back. Great third. And Brian, like, that's no pressure. I got this. Catches it on the first dart. 4-3 advantage. Again, best of 14 here in the 2022 Philadelphia Premier League. kind of working behind the scenes a little bit here. I'm going to try to see if I can get someone to kind of come over here and join me a little bit. You know, I ain't going to tell you who. I want to just see if I can get them over here in just a few moments as both these two guys just continue battling away. I'm going to step away from the mic for just a sec. Folks, I'll be right back. Hey, look at that. I told you I wasn't going to be gone very long. So both of them are working their way down, still around the 200 range. So check. Just working to try and set up and get my second microphone going right now. For any of y'all watching or anything like that, listening to it, if this second microphone sounds good, just throw me a quick yes or no there in the chat, please. And also still got that first microphone going as well too. So, all right, trying to work on getting something set up here. All right, thanks, Ryan. Okay, throwing us a little love out to there. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen. So I gotta say, got us a little special treat here. I am joined, I know it's an unfortunate time for him, but I am joined by none other than Mr. Frank Gorham. How you doing tonight, Frank?
All right, Mr. Troy, how you making out, all right?
I'm doing all right. Got a great match going on right here between Brian and Benny. Benny just missed the double 20 out to level at a 4 each. But
tough field. Let me tell you, this has to be the toughest field of shooters I've ever played with.
Yeah, I was keeping people updated on your scores and stuff like that. You had a rough match there against Mike.
I just couldn't get started against him, and missing a couple doubles there. Mike's just unbelievable, awesome shooter. Love shooting against him. I just didn't shoot in the first match. I just didn't have enough to go with him, so I guess just regroup and get ready for my second.
All right. You can see right there, Benny just missing 3 darts at the double. As Brian now taking a look at the tops. Yeah, he had a 2-leg advantage earlier. Not able to take that. So It's been a battle of break of throws in this match here.
Not an easy match in the house tonight.
No.
Not at all. Every match is going to be a tough one. Everybody's serious, and somebody's here to win.
I think Jen O'Brien in the chat there says hi, Frank. So,
Hey, how you doing? Hope everybody's enjoying it as much as I am.
oh yeah. I think at least I think that's who that moniker is, Jen O'Brien. Okay. But a few others watching here and there as all right. Benny's up in the madhouse. You see that first dart just dropped a touch low. Yep. These two have been kind of a little seesaw battle back and forth. So, and there you go.
Is.
Yep, catches it, taking that out. Gets a I think their score actually messed up.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I think it should be 5.
I think
Brian
it should be
because
5-3.
It was
All right.
just 4-3.
Yeah, hold on a second, folks. I'm going to step up there and try and help them out.
I know, I just stole a leg from you, Benny.
All right, had to jump up there and help them out there real quick. So, I think what had happened with the Dart Connect, Benny had failed to input that he had busted his score. So whenever Brian punched in that he finished it on the second dart, it actually counted it under Benny's, and that's why it was
win,
4-4.
right.
So I had to go back into the prior leg. Thanks, Grover. Yeah, I try and do. I'm just doing everything here. Apparently.
Yeah, winning all the money on Friday night at the Oxley, too. Mr. Troy here cleaned house.
Oh no, just a little bit here and there.
Good night at darts.
Oh yeah. Anytime you can come home with a profit, it's a good
Yes,
thing.
yes.
That's a good start on by both gentlemen on this leg here. You know. And, yeah, I did have the pleasure of playing this gentleman here to my left in the luck there at the Oxley on Friday night. It was a good little battle back and forth for the finals.
Yes, it was. It was a
Yeah.
real good one.
Hey, you know what was great about that finals, other than me and my partner winning, was Timmy wasn't in it.
Timmy was not in it because Mr. Troy knocked Timmy out of it. So it's always a good day when Timmy's not in it.
We love Timmy, but everybody's tired of seeing him on the stream. At least that's what I'm going with. Okay.
After he pulls TC, come
yeah.
on.
Yeah, he pulls TC and as a partner, and we're like, okay, who's battling for second place?
I tell you, these two are throwing some darts here.
Yeah, definitely a good job here with these two. Okay, as Brian with 91 left. Oh, that's a 222, I can tell you from here.
Michelle.
All right. All right. I was just having a little quick convo with the man behind the scenes. That's pretty much running everything for this. None other than Mr. Kevin Wilson giving me an update, and it looks like for our next match, man, I just said nobody wants to see him, but it looks like we're going to have none other than Mr. Timmy O'Brien coming on, along with Aaron Quinn's favorite Mr. Philly, Jim Newman. So, and with that being said, like I said, our next match, Timmy O'Brien and Jim Newman going to be battling it out whenever these two gentlemen are done. And no, I didn't miss that Brian is now up 6 legs to 3. It was a great leg there by him. But so Timmy and Jim coming up next, following this match. But because give you a quick rundown on how the other matches have gone so far. Looks like Timmy TOB defeated Jeff Marinucci at a score of 8-5. Chris Frill defeated Jim Newman, score of 8-3. Then our other one that was there, Mike Camp defeated Frank Gorham 8-2, and unfortunately Frank had to step away because he's got to go prep up because he's got one more. He's got another match that's going to be coming up here in a second, so he stepped away. I'm glad that he was able to join us over here for a little bit. You know, I'm going to try and get him up a little bit later. Try and get some of the other players over here to, you know, let us know how the Knights are going, how they're feeling about the whole little bit, and everything else. Uh-oh. Why are you upset there, Miss Quinny? Okay. You're right there, Ryan. This is the best of the best. You know, every time I hear someone say that, I always think of that old Men in Black line. Best of the best, sir. With honors, sir. Well, this is the best of the best for majors. All right, major winners. You know, top finishes in the Philadelphia majors, battling back and forth. I think Quinny might be a little upset. She may not be able to watch Newman, or she doesn't want him to play against Timmy. I don't know why she's upset. Yes, I know Frill won, okay? But you get to see a guy coming up here in a little bit. You know, Ryan, I know you enjoy watching them. I enjoy watching them. I'm glad that I'm able to be back here over here behind the microphone a little bit, you know, providing the information, you know, at least streaming. Some of y'all may not care to hear my voice. I don't care. But glad that we're able to bring it here to you, each and every one of these. Try and keep y'all up to date with the matches. Try and keep you up to date. Let's see if I can go ahead and, based on the current little bit, let's see if I can pull up the standings. And I don't think that's, okay. I don't think everything's fully updated, but with Timmy winning, that should put him at 20 points. Camp is at 16. Frill is at 16. Jeff Marinucci stayed at 12. Newman stayed at 7. Frank Gorham stayed down to 6th place. So not a whole lot of changes on the overall leaderboard. So we're now at 7-3 for Brian. Okay. Again, this is a best of 14. So with that being said, Brian's already locked up 1 point. Benny pretty much needs to run out these last 4 legs if he wants to steal a point, whereas Brian only needs 1 more leg to lock up the 2 points. Again, our next match that's going to be coming up shortly after this will be Timmy O'Brien going up against Jim Newman. So make sure that y'all stick around. At least caught 1 triple in there. Yeah, both these guys from that first round, first leg, whenever both of them have averages in the low to mid 50s, definitely brought it back up here, as we're seeing both of them up in the mid to upper 60s now. Just a little upset as that third dart shifted over into the trip 5. I think it kissed just a touch off the flight, deflected in there. Nice little 140. Still not down to an out yet for Benny. So Brian with 6 starts for 146. All right, 55 scored. Gets down to a potential Shanghai finish. Brian's eyeballing this 101 for the match. Probably going to stay up there on the 20s with 96 remaining. All right, 43 scored. And he's got to find a trip. Got to walk that in. And catches it there for an 8-3 victory. That is your match, folks. Mr. Brian Calpin with the 2 points. Continuing on, our next match that'll be coming up here shortly. Okay, it's going to be our none other than Timmy O'Brien going up against Jim Newman. So it's a step away, get all things squared up and everything across the board. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us. Please stick around with us. We're going to get that match up here soon. Hey, folks, don't worry, I'm back. The darts are back. Everybody's back. I hope you're back. So, we are underway here in our second match of the evening here. We got none other than Mr. Timmy O'Brien going up against Jim Newman. Battle of last couple of Mr. Philly winners here. Now, looking at all the information and stuff along those lines. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and, while we're battling this out, now that I got all stats updated and everything, again, you can follow everything through Dart Connect. After 10 legs or 10 matches played by all of our competitors, Timmy O'Brien is still undefeated. He's got 20 points. Chris Furl, my companion, both locked it, tied at 16 points. Jeff Marinucci at 12 points. Brian Calpin, with that victory earlier, moved up a bit. He and Benny Amadei are at 8 points each. And Jim Newman is at 7 points, and Frank Gorham is in 8th place with 6 points. So that's where we are currently standing at the moment. All right, and then our other matches underway. Okay, we've got this wonderful match going on right now. We also got Brian Calpin's playing Mike Campagna. Frank Gorham's playing Jeff Marinucci. And then warming up, also getting ready to get underway, Chris Frill and Benny Amadei. So that's where we are at with these matches. I'm glad that everybody's able to join us and stick with us, through our Twitch or the YouTube channel. Looks like a 80 scored there from Jim. Neither one of them down to an out yet, but both of them are working them down. Great first couple of darts. 134 scored, leaving him on tops. Puts a lot of pressure on this 130 from Timmy. Great first dart. Going to try and match that, or at least a single 20. Going to have to switch over to the bullseye. And catches it for a nice 130 out to take the first leg, and that is a break of throw, folks. Wow, nice out. Thinking of. I think you might. You know what? Can you this over? Nice little ton action there. Timmy with 164. If he's able to catch this trip 19, will he go at the bullseye? Oh, not going to. All right. Well, Timmy is not able to take out the 164, but he will be back momentarily with 68 left. All right. Well, there's a 28 looking at tops. And catches it with the third dart, taking 2-0 lead. And he is at 100%. 100% right now for his doubles. Yeah, put it under sports. Under the category of sports. Seeing some good solid darts from both players right now. You know, Newman averaging just a touch under 70, and Timmy is averaging very well, primarily because of the his doubles. He's got his average up to almost 84.
You misspelled Philadelphia.
Folks, I think, man, I think we got some good stuff here. Meanwhile, in the background, all right. You know, earlier, for those of y'all that have been watching with us and stuff along those lines, you know that you know, our Facebook page got hacked. My page got hacked. Someone's messed up and tried taking over our East Coast Darts page, everything else along those lines. And looks like we might be getting our Facebook page back here. So I got Matt over here bouncing around. So you never know. We might be back on Facebook Live soon enough. Oh, 120 action there from Newman, leaving himself on 24. And he will be back at that opportunity, as Timmy is not able to take this out. So we'll take a look over at that double 12. Newman trying to and not able to take that, as looking at double 18. Oh, and he misses. He did miss a dart at a double. Double 4, catches it. Got a leg on the board for Mr. Jim Newman. You can see why these two guys battling it out. They've been previous Mr. Philadelphia, you know, Dart Player Philadelphia event winners. Mr. Philadelphia major winners. I mean, these guys, I could sit here and list them all off, but I might still be listing majors and titles that they've won even well after the match has been going. So. Oh, not able to fill up the lipstick for the 180. Always tough sometimes taking a look at that and just watching that dart fall to the ground. But Timmy will be back at that opportunity for a 140 as Newman's still back on 187. 45 scored, 142 left. All right, 76 scored, going to leave him 66. As Timmy eyeballing a double five and catches it. Extend his lead back up a little bit. All right, so leg 4 in the books with Timmy winning that one. What? I'm sorry, I'm keeping an eye on the match here, folks. I'm also working with Matt because it looks like we are getting a Facebook page back up. So, may not have it up for right now, but it looks like we will have it up for our next go rounds. All right, we got a 102 left for Newman. All right. A little wayward with the second dart as Timmy is eyeballing. Maybe going tops. Nope. And now he hits the tops. Leaves him on 20 as Jim 83 left. Trying to bring it down now. Timmy trying to advance to a 4-1 lead. As he does so, hit the double 10 with I think we have 100 followers or subscribers. Tough little kiss with the third dart, kicking over into the 3. Or single 19, excuse me. No, it was a trip 3. All right. Email it to you real quick. What's under your email? Oh, man. I'm just kind of excited about the game here. I'm also a little excited, so my microphone turns on or off sometimes or anything. Let's say have a little side conversations with Matt over here as he's recreating our Facebook page. We getting our page back. We're getting our page back. I'm happy. All right. What are you trying to do? I might have a smaller one I can send you. Okay. That seems like in the last couple of legs, the triples been kind of eluding Newman just a little bit. But I know Timmy's been pretty relentless with the doubles as well. So. Great little trip 20 right there with the last start, but unfortunately it does not get him to an out. So. And Timmy just missing the double 19, which would have given him a 6-1 lead, but he will be back as Jim's still back on 181. Looking over at double 4. May be able to walk that in, and does so. That's a 6-1 lead right there. Still not coming up for me. We'll figure it out after this match. A nice little 137 there by Timmy. Yep. Now Newman with 161 is going to have at least 6 starts. This is a great little leg for him. You know, starting off 3 straight triple-digit numbers. Oh, and that is a tough 26 scored. Let's see how much pressure he may be under. 136 is definitely going to put some pressure on, as it's 103 left for him, for Timmy, and 135. Bullseye looking at trip 20. All right, 84. And Giving Newman an opportunity again with this 90. Trip 20. Look at double 15 down there. He catches it to claw his way a little bit back into the match here. Yeah, it is 6-2. I'm joined at this time by Miss Brittany Jasinski. Okay.
What up, everybody?
All right. Current what? Current point leader, yes. Playing in the Women's Premier League. What are you, 2-0 tonight as well?
Yes.
Okay,
I have
congratulations
one
on that.
makeup match from last week to make up.
We've been bouncing around and such, and trying to get all the good little things back up. And looks like we might have our Facebook page back.
Yes.
So
Finally.
working on it right now. But we got a great match going on here between these two fine gentlemen. Both of them scoring low to mid 70s. All right. So, Brittany, how'd you do in your matches tonight so far? You played 2 matches already tonight, correct?
Yeah, they're the only 2 I had tonight. I played Carrie my first match. I won 5-2.
All right.
And then I played Paige and I won 5-0.
Oh. Is that a little get back for the Miss Philly?
I guess you can say that. It took me a while to warm up tonight.
Okay.
So I think I'm still on a high from Saturday's win.
On Saturday, what happened? Tell us what happened on Saturday.
Me, the Chad, and the Reaper went to New York for the Continental, not Continental Cup. What am I talking about?
New York
The
Darts
New York
Spectacular. That's right. That's right. You know.
The boys came in top 4 in
Oh,
open
yeah.
doubles.
Yeah, and you kind of did something on the women's singles,
Yeah.
right?
I finally beat my kryptonite, Tracy. She's a great shooter.
Tracy Freitag.
Yes.
Yeah, she
It's
is.
always a battle with
Yeah.
me and her.
She is an outstanding shooter. You know, but yeah, congratulations on that.
Thanks.
You know, another little trophy to the trophy case. You know,
Yes.
you're gonna have to end up, like building on an entire room soon for all your trophies. So on the women's Premier League side, that is it's a best of 11 or best of 9.
It's best of 11. First to 6.
Okay, then how did you win 5-2?
I mean, wait.
Best of
I lied. Best of 9. The next round
okay.
is best of 11.
All
Sorry,
right.
I was thinking ahead of myself.
Quinny's telling you that you better come down off your high before you go to Nashville this weekend.
We're not talking about Nashville.
All right. Newman unable to take out the double 5 as Timmy is looking. Oh, looking at tops now, and just outside. Gives Jim another opportunity here with the double 5.
He's right on the outside of that. Bless you.
Well, with the way his darts lie, he's deciding which way he wants to go. They have a little bit of a downward tilt.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't know how he sneaks that dart in there after that.
Yeah, sometimes he can do that under throw, sometimes he can't. So as Timmy takes out that now with a 7-2 2 lead. So Timmy's locked up. At least he's guaranteed getting a point from this. He only needs one more leg to lock up the 2 points. And if Newman wants any of these points, he's going to have to rattle off. He's going to have to rattle off the next 5. But the way Timmy's been throwing, especially with his doubles, that is a tall order. You know, Timmy's been firing well with his doubles. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get down to Nashville this weekend. I'd love to, but yeah.
This is a last-minute thing for me because my friends.
Oh, wow, yeah. I thought I was seeing posts that you weren't going to make it, but now you're saying you're going to make it now.
Yeah, that's because people just like to go and book plane tickets for other people.
Well, that's outstanding. That's outstanding. So, well, I'm glad you're going to be able to go down there, and I know that you're going to do well down there.
Yeah, the only reason I really want to go down there is because they have the women's PDC CDC qualifier,
Yeah.
and I didn't know that. So
Oh, there you go. We're going to see you up on the big stage going up against Lisa Ashton and Fallon Sherrick.
that is the goal. Yes.
That would be outstanding. You know,
Gotta start putting in more work, but
but I know if anybody will, that would definitely be you. That's a 180 there from Timmy.
180.
Filling up the lipstick with a 180. Setting himself up with 71 left. Got 71 for the match, and he's got at least 6 darts for it. Let's see what route he wants to go. Went for the trip 17, which would have left him a double 10. All right. Oh, you could tell he was not happy
at all.
No, nope. You know, just kind of dropped that
Maybe I
dart down
should tell
just a
him
touch.
not to rush his third dart. How about that?
You think he'd listen?
He yells at me all the time.
Good pick. 95 scored, leaving him on 104. Timmy's got 3 clear darts at double 10. Oh, just gonna have to shift down to a double 2.
Just
Oh.
wires it on the inside.
Wire into the madhouse.
You know, if going for double 10, I miss and hit anything, I'd rather hit double 6.
That's a good way to miss. Oh, just dropped the 3rd. All right. Keep it up there on that top score there. As Timmy is unable to bust. Well, he's not unable to bust. He was easily able to bust. As Newman now with double 10 want to stay in this match and
And he
catches
gets
it.
it.
Yep. Got it there. No, Nashville's not in the picture for me this time, but don't worry, folks. You know, we'll be beginning of September. We're going to be down at WADA, Washington Area Darters Association. Now, I'm probably not going to be playing much because, luckily for us, we get to stream it.
Newman with a good start here in this leg.
Nice little 140, yeah. Got
You
lots
know-
of good events that we're going to be bringing up and streaming here for us. Yeah. Just working it all good. All right.
Timmy getting a little frustrated with his darts in this point of the match.
Yeah.
Can't seem to find the triple or get back in the rhythm.
That's all right. He's got a little bit of advantage, but he doesn't want to start getting too slack and start throwing off. Cause
We've all seen him step it up when he needs to.
yeah, we've also seen Newman step it up when he needs to.
Absolutely. And Newman's been shooting pretty well. And a lot. He's been out shooting matches like every other night.
Hey, any of these people that make it into the 2022 Premier League on both either the men's or women's side, they have definitely earned their slots. So, give it to each and every one of y'all. I wasn't able to make mine yet, but you never know. I might be there soon.
Yeah, the Philadelphia Premier League is definitely a tough one to
Yes, it is.
get a spot in. And that Premier League is open to ladies also, so start coming out to all the events.
That's right, men and women, get out to those events. You know. Another nice little leg by Newman here. 100 left. As Timmy's still back on 250. Well, he's going to might put a little bit of pressure. Needs to find another triple.
175 left? Am I wrong?
No. Oh,
Oh,
with the 70, he goes towards the trip 18. Unfortunately, only into. Yeah, so. Well, I was going to say 156. It's not out of his reach, but now it is with only. You know.
74 left, 66 left. Double
Tops.
top for the win. And he gets it.
That's a for the 66 left, going over there towards the trip 14. Okay, that's not a bad little way to go. Okay, you hit the trip, 42 scored, leaves you on 24. Okay, if my math is right. And sometimes
I'm still going 16.
but a lot of time, well, with trip. You know,
Ooh, Newman just missing
just
the 180
outside.
with that third
yeah.
dart.
Well, a lot of people with the 66 left may go with the trip 10 to go for the double 18.
Yes.
Yeah, but everybody's got their own little nuances, what they like, what they don't like. You know, it's everybody's got their own.
It depends on the situation for me.
Oh, depends
If
on
I-
how
if-
you're feeling on your
yeah,
doubles too.
yeah.
I mean, some people may not, want to go certain routes if they're not hitting the upper part of the
Right.
board well, or, I know there's some left-handed shooters that may not like the left-hand side of the board,
Right.
depending upon how their darts lay, everything else. So,
TOB got to take a step back and regroup here.
yeah. I don't know if it's something with him just getting frustrated with this throw or anything else. I'm gonna take a little closer look to see if I can figure out what might be causing the problem.
Oh no, he's starting to get that look in his eye.
Yeah, we call it that Gomer Pyle look. From the Full Metal Jacket movie.
Not for nothing though. Newman is staying very calm and collective,
52.
and that may be what is getting him on his way to this comeback.
And catches that, and just like that, it is now 7-5. From down 7-2, he's rattled off 3 straight.
Definitely puts in some pressure on TOB here.
Well, I notice Jim's average has been creeping up a little bit, while Timmy just missing out a little bit on the trips is dropping it down just a touch. Yeah, there's that look, and a 140 to start off. Shifting down.
Nice shot by Newman.
Nice. Yeah,
Good answer.
Good cover shot. Back-to-back 140s for Timmy. Now you folks are starting to see why these guys have won so many different tournaments and majors and Mr. Phillies and DPPHL events and everything else around not only local community but everywhere else around as well.
Not happy with that kiss.
Yeah, no, that was a bad little kiss, but it does leave him on
yeah.
an out.
Yeah, he does have the first look at the out in this leg. Can't tell if that's a 114 or.
I think it's a 133 scored. If that's the case, it leaves him. Oh, no, 96 scored. Or 85 scored. All right. 136.
Can he do it? Let's see. Oh.
Ooh.
67.
Puts him down to 69 left. 138. He needs another one of those. Oh. 2 trip 19s would have left him on that 24.
Let's see if T.O.B. can clean up this shot.
69 for the match. 58.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
I don't know.
Another breath of life in for Newman.
I don't know if he's mentally not in the game or if Newman's applying that much pressure on him.
I'm not sure.
But we definitely have ourselves a match here.
That we do. It's our last leg here in this best of 14. This could be a heck of a comeback here for Newman if he's able to take this. Oh, they do the okie dokie. Man, that's the third time tonight that I'm like zooming in trying to see the 180 and they shift down to the trip 19.
T.O.B. might get it though.
There's that
180.
There it is.
What a
folks.
sigh of relief on his face.
Yeah. I think that little sigh that he let out right there might have affected dart players up and down the line. That was a big sigh of relief. He's trying to follow it up now with 162.
I mean, I don't know if you mentioned this earlier, but warming up, T.O.B. hit a 9-darter.
Oh, I was right there watching it. Yeah, I didn't mention up, just warming up back-to-back 180s, and he's like, I got to go for it. And he's like, he was kind of joking around, hit the first trip 20. He's like, oh, it's still on. Hit the trip 19. Yep, it's still on. And then nailed the double 12.
He's come so close a few times on camera to getting it too.
Yeah.
That's a tough dart right there.
Especially at this juncture in the match. But he will be back up. 142 left is what kind of pressure?
Newman's going to have to hit some big number here.
Oh, and he's doing it.
Yes, he
so
does.
134 scored.
Nice shot.
Gonna leave him on 72. All right, 62 scored. Leaves 80. Oh, great third dart right there. 122 scored, leaving him on 20. It puts a lot of pressure on the 72.
I don't think it does. Newman doesn't look too worried. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Dropped that big time on that third dart. Maybe he did put some pressure on him.
Maybe. Timmy just collecting himself in the back, wanting to step up.
I don't think he was expecting a shot at this double here.
I don't think he was either. Trying to walk it in.
Both darts right on the
Gonna have
outside.
to adjust.
And he
and
gets it
catches it
third
there
dart.
to maintain his perfect record.
Big sigh of relief. Right? Great darts by
Oh,
Newman.
my
Great comeback
goodness.
there.
Great job. Great match by both gentlemen here. All right. So, wow, there you have it. That's a heck of a match. So, other matches, I don't know if we're going to be popping up a third match or not here onto the stream. We might. I'm going to take a look here. Some of the other matches. Actually, let me give y'all an update. What we've got up not there. Oh, let me go back to this. All right, giving you update on the other matches. Chris Frill defeated Benny Amadei 8-3. Frank Gorham defeated Jeff Marinucci 8-4. Mike Camp defeated Brian Calpin 8-0. And then our match that we just saw here finalizing. So next matches coming up. I don't know if we're going to stream any or not. We're going to get all the clarification and everything. But the other matches still for tonight. Timmy O'Brien is going to be playing Chris Frill, Mike Campagna against Benny Amadei, Jeff Marinucci against Jim Newman, and Brian Calpin against Frank Gorham. So if we make any additions onto that, we'll make sure that we let you know. Other than that, just hold on, folks. Don't go anywhere right now.
right, last streaming match of the night. We got Brian Calpin and Frank Gorham. Hope everybody's having a nice Tuesday night. Tuning in here to East Coast Arts. As Troy did mention, they're getting the Facebook page back, so make sure you keep an eye out for East Coast Arts USA Facebook page. Like, share, invite, spread the word.